Hi, my name is Summer Rogers.
Hi, my name is Sydney.
Hi, my name is Alex.
Hi, my name's Elizabeth.
Hi, my name is Dane Dobleske.
Hi, my name is Charlie Payne.
Hi, my name is Anastacia.
Hi, my name is Lindsey.
Hi, my name is Naomi Kemp.
And I am a small business.
I started Summer Doodles when I was a senior in high school. I went on my first mission trip when I was 16 years old, and I knew that I had to go back. I went to an orphanage in Haiti and I just fell in love with the kids there. So I started painting and made a website, made an Instagram, and started selling my work. Did a lot of work for weddings, calligraphy, writing on canvases, and now I do dogs.
Basically, I just do freelance photography. I do like a variety of things from headshots to promotional shots for like student organizations to senior photos now that it is grad season.
I have a small, currently on Etsy business where I sell fluid art paintings. And I basically started doing that in 2020 around September.
I decided to start Alcove, which is a line of refillable, natural, plant-based, sustainable cleaners. And we offer small, ultra-concentrated eco caps that contain the concentrate that you need to make the cleaner, and you just fill the water at home because 95% water, and you twist on the eco cap, and whenever you need more, you just order the refills.
Like I said, cool these. We started back during quarantine just as a hobby. It's kind of USC themed clothing, but it's not your like average Gamecock stuff like that. It's more like social life themed, I guess you could say. So we focus on things that students like, sayings that we all like know and love, like City of Dreams. Our bestseller right now is 5 Points University. That's one of my personal favorites. So it's kind of funny stuff like that, just trying to make people smile and just create something that's different.
After I got my miniature dachshund about a year and a half ago, I realized how expensive dog apparel was and realized that I could make it myself for less. So I started B & Co, named after my grandmother, and we make custom dog apparel and accessories. We do bandanas, neckerchiefs, and embroidered crew necks for the humans, and scrunchies.
I own a baking business called Crumbs Etc. and I sell cakes, pastries, and like macarons and stuff like that. I've been doing it for about like 1.5 years, maybe a bit over. It got started, I really liked baking with my mum when I was like a kid. So so as I grew up, I kind of started just doing it by myself.
So I actually have 2 small businesses, and they're both clothing related. So I have Your Sister's Closet, which I started about 2 years ago. And the reason why I started it is because I actually saw a girl. I saw that she was having so much fun with going to thrift stores and reselling clothes online, and I thought I'd give it a try. And that's how I also led to U of SC's Closet.
So I have a small business that I have with my oldest sister. It's called Aunt Viv's Thrift Shop. My name's Naomi, but she's Vivian. It kind of morphed from our mutual love of vintage items and thrifting.
First of all, no matter what you do in your life, you're going to be creating value, leveraging your innovation. And so creating a small business while you're a student is just exercising that life skill, right? And if you want to do it, it's the best experiential learning you can have. You have no risk. People expect you to fail. You're just a student. What the heck? What do you know? The failure doesn't matter, right? So I think it's the best thing a student can do. Way better than going down to 5 points.
The way we started, I was like laying in bed one night thinking about just like all the different things that we say at UC. I don't know why I was thinking about it, but I like got up and I just started writing them down, and I filled like 2 pages of ideas. And so I was like, why has no one like capitalized on this? Why are people not making this into products? And I thought about all like the cool things, and I was like, dang, I should tell my roommate Rich about this tomorrow. And so I did, and he was like, dude, let's make a business. And so it wasn't really like, we weren't really thinking about money or any resume or any of that stuff. We were just kind of like, yeah, that'd be so fun. And we didn't have jobs over winter break, so we just started for fun, and then the rest came later. So
I've seen students do it. I've had students in my class that have balanced their academics a reasonable social life, maybe not as social as their peers, and started companies, multi-million-dollar companies today. So it happens, and they do great. They do great, and they have lived very rich lives. They just have to have the passion and the tenacity and the will to do it.
Being a full-time student, working part-time, and then having summer doodles on top of that is not always easy. You know, school is probably most important. You know, want to graduate, want to get that degree. Thankfully, my business is something that brings me a lot of peace. Running a business and being in school at the same time really is not an issue for me.
Social media creates false expectations, but it's also a very fabulous tool for connecting, right? Especially as it matures, the two-way connection on social media. You know, you responding to your fan base and building up a fan base, if it's done right, it can really create a strong brand with not too much money.
I started posting the pouring videos on TikTok. And now, if we're going based off of numbers, like TikTok is actually the best social media that, you know, is performing right now. So it's all really interesting, because when one account of it plateaus, the other one does really well, and it's not really something that you can plan for.
Failure is impossible if your only objective is to see what happens. So just tell people, hey, I'm going to do this and I'm going to see what happens. I don't expect it's going to work. I'm just going to see what happens. That's my objective. And then you can't fail. And your whole life is going to be a series of experiments. You just don't, are you willing to do the fun, risky experiments, or are you going to sit there and be too afraid to live, right?